Good evening. This is Maple Leaf Meteorological with the Southwest Virginia Winter Storm Outlook final update issued here on February 11th, 2023. Let's take a look at the forecast for midday on Super Bowl Sunday. We can see that low pressure system off the northeastern coast of North Carolina, with plenty of rain over the eastern part of Virginia and out over the ocean, with a mix down the spine of the Appalachians with some snow at the higher elevations expected. So zooming in here in southwest Virginia, so we take a look here around the 9 o'clock hour at temperatures mostly in the 40s. You can see some of those 30s scattered down along the valley floors and up along the ridge tops. And looking at the forecast for temperatures, we're doing fairly decent, with the middle of the road between the computer models being the best fit, with the little black circles there being the observations from Bluefield Regional Airport here in the far southern part of West Virginia. If the trend continues, we would expect temperatures to stay above 32 until about 7 to 9 a.m. in the morning, and then roughly staying in that area through the day, which is going to cause some of the problems with our precipitation type. So looking at rainfall to the right, snowfall to the left with the different ideas. Rainfall's coming in pretty good, with anywhere from 1.25 to 2 inches of liquid precipitation expected through the period. Snow, still plenty of disagreements among the computer models, but realistically at 2,600 feet at Bluefield Regional, the lower end with around 1 inch or 2 inches of slush from the wintry mix is the most likely occurrence. As you go up in elevations, that's where you could see anywhere from 3 to 7 inches as you get up towards the ridge tops at around 4,000 to 4,500 feet. But down in the valleys and along the main roadways, expect mainly the slushy accumulations with lower amounts. So what do we have for impacts? Valleys below 2,600 feet in elevation, you'll have more rain up front, and then freezing rain and sleet will mix in as the temperatures slowly decrease during the day on Sunday with the heavy and moderate rain. Look for at best 1 to 2 inches of slush by Sunday evening. It's going to be very slushy, very slippery with that wintry mix. Areas 2,600 to 4,000 feet, expect 2 to 4 inches of that slush by Sunday evening, possibly a little more depending on how much that cold air comes in. Above 4,000 feet, expect a much quicker change from rain to freezing rain, becoming sleet and snow by the early afternoon, with 4 to 7 inches of that slushy, snowy accumulation. Freezing rain, sleet, and a little bit of moderate wind with it has that probability always of power disruptions through the early morning on Monday. Heading out, before you go, check your state's 511 road sites, and they'll give you your best information on travels. And if you want to look at our detailed custom forecasts for more locations, head to our website. Thank you again for listening, and follow us on Facebook and or YouTube for more weather content.